That actually gets you into the game. It gets you to relax and begin to enjoy the match.
Malugasi with the early ball towards that near post then, and of course one of the Dane connection in finding the back of the net.
Look at the drills in terms of having to get that right. We spoke about Robert Ngamba in the midfield, effective on set pieces.
There's Issa Sarr charging into that box then. Header, or the ball taking away from him quite vitally then, but Star still very much on the up and up. Good movement, good chance, deflected. Out for the corner. Talk about...
They are under no pressure, but they want to make a name for themselves. And that is why they're not respecting Pirates. And that's how you play champions. That's how you disrespect them, by showcasing your ability. Good skill.
They have him on the bench. Now they need to have that updated.
Yeah, doesn't have Andile Jali in the starting 11. In fact, has him on the bench here. Now, Kenneth Erasmus from range. It moved in the air. Bojani needed a couple of attempts to hold him. With an angle at goal, he will look to pull the trigger. Hits us sweetly here.
I think it means someone from the midfield, that Pirate, needs to watch this man's movement.
Erasmus, lovely turn. Erasmus on the move. Kenneth Erasmus takes the deflection out for the corner. More like it from Erasmus, the Brighton Stars.
Patience, precision of decision making, depth turning, pace as well. That's what they need to do. That's a ball into the danger area. It's stretching the defense. It's making them think. It's getting them to time their tackles right, as they did that time around.
Here's Dinkley, nice with a turn. Now, there you go. Erasmus behind the defense. Erasmus looking to make the angle, shrugs off one challenge, gets the shot off. Up on their feet they go. The Moses Mabidas.
And his step is better, but what a pass from the midfield. Dinkley releasing Kenneth Erasmus. He cuts inside, he had to battle for that. I think he went for the laces as opposed to the instep. That's a better option. You need to go for the instep thing.
Well, it's Kenneth Erasmus. Safalela still. Jele. Really shape up for the shots. Wide of the mark from Happy Jele. Ball in. Chance there for Mahamuta. Nobody really picking him up.
Good delivery from Coach Safalela. They do better in those situations. Perhaps they got up too high.
Near posts. 1-0. It's found the back of the net. A real test indeed. A test. Orlando Pirates and their defense had no answer for. Who else but Robert Ngamba to head it home for Platinum Stars in his 5th goal of the league, or rather in all competitions.
Real test for the goalkeeper. It's an in-swing, always tricky. Good delivery. We saw the signs were there in the first half when they had that set piece played onto the near post. They couldn't get it right. They get it right in the second half. It was a foul by Msomi. It was a delivery by Tintswalo. It was a perfect goal. Timed one, of course, from Robert Ngamba. That's the man we spoke about, that he possesses danger. But that flick made a huge difference. It was Benson Mhlongo that... Look at that glancing header. Look at how he profits from that ball. That's Ngamba. That's a killer blow.
That is very much from the training grounds, from Platinum Stars. Lovely flick.
Discipline in terms of defending. They are being tested from all angles, Stars. But they look resolute.
Shot from range! Click! Bang! Stunner! Absolute stunner from a man who gets stunners every once in a while, whether it be for Orlando Pirates or South Africa.
Talk about a commentator's case. I was saying they look resolute, but in order to break that, you've got to be more precise. You've got to be able to take shots, because they're defending in numbers. The goalkeeper somehow, he was unsighted, because if you look at the ball, it was played through a forest of players. But isn't that what we've come to see and expect from this man that has done it for Bafana Bafana? He's also done it, and he does it once more on a bigger occasion. And look at this. It's Mulungwane setting up this man. Look at the pressure that he had. But it is a rocket.
It's a thunderbolt, Brian Marte. Watching Bonjani, rooted, can't see the ball. By the time he does, it's rattling the back of the net. Absolute class. Click, click. Bang.
That hurts. But
it is game on. It's Stars who can take it. It's Pirates that can snatch it.
Stars from the set piece. Look for the lead once again. Well defended by Pirates. Counter-attack could be on here. That's a good ball. Good option out on that far side. They break with pace, and it's Matlaba on it. Three moving towards the box and field. Matlaba looking for the byline. Whips it across! Oh, it could have been two! Up a good position against his former side.
I've had people talk about players touching their toenails before the match, and that's what he did. Look at this run here. It's a brilliant run. What a delivery from a man that equalized for Pirates. He becomes the provider.
Manyes on this near side, up against Buyomid. Support arriving. Matlaba lining it up! Straight down the throat of Bonjani.
You see, that was on.
Yeah.
That was on, and he got it right. It was on target.
Platinum Stars! Can't get the better of Senzo Meyiwa then. Nice movement out on that far side from Ngele.
You know what? From him, after doing all this payback, get inside the box, be more patient, tempt them to do something. He pulled the trigger too early for me.
At the end of 120 minutes of football, it's Pirates 1, Platinum Stars 1. They will be separated tonight. One will be standing after the pitch.